Dear people of God, welcome to the Lenten Meditation series of Church of South India Synod on the theme Journey of Transformation from Ashes to Resurrection. Today we meditate on the topic Wrestling with Doubt based on Genesis chapter 32 verses 22 to 32 and Gospel according to St. John chapter 20 verses 24 to 29. René Descartes, the 17th century French philosopher, scientist and a mathematician, once said, "De omnibus dubitandum," that is, doubt everything. Doubt is an unsettling yet unavoidable companion on the journey of faith. We long for certainty, yet we often find ourselves wrestling in the dark. Much like Jacob at the ford of the Jabbok, in Genesis chapter 32, Jacob is left alone, and in that solitude, he wrestles with a mysterious figure until daybreak. This struggle is not merely physical. It is a battle of identity, trust, and transformation. The encounter leaves Jacob limping, yet he emerges out of this struggle blessed and renamed as Israel, which means one who struggles with God. Thomas too wrestles with doubt. In John chapter 20, he refuses to believe in the resurrection until he sees and touches the wound of the risen Christ. His hesitation echoes the honest struggles of many believers who long for a tangible proof. Yet Jesus meets Thomas in his doubt, inviting him to reach out and see for himself. Christ does not rebuke Thomas for questioning, but gently leads him to a deeper faith, declaring, "Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed." Both Jacob and Thomas encounter God in their struggle. Neither is condemned for wrestling, rather they are transformed by it. Jacob receives a new name and a blessing, while Thomas moves from skepticism to proclamation. "My Lord and my God." Their doubt do not separate them from God. Instead, they drew them into a deeper and more authentic faith. That's why Paul Tillich once said, "Doubt is not the opposite of faith. It is one element of faith." So how are we going to embrace doubt as part of our faith? During this Lenten season, we are all invited to wrestle honestly with our own doubts. Like Jacob, we may find ourselves in seasons of struggle, where faith feels like a battle in the dark. Like Thomas, we may demand signs, yearning for assurance. But the good news is that God meets us in our doubts, not with condemnation, but with grace. Wrestling with faith can become the very place where our trust in God is refined and strengthened. Imagine a child learning to swim. At first, they cling tightly to the edge, afraid to let go. The instructor encourages them to trust the water, to stretch out their arms, to believe they won't sink. The moment they realize and release the grip and float, their fear transforms into confidence. In the same way, faith grows when we dare to trust God, even when doubts threaten to pull us under. Are you willing to bring your doubts before God? To struggle through the night, trusting the dawn will come? The journey from ashes to resurrection is not about having all the answers, but about trusting the one who holds us even in uncertainty. As we wrestle with our questions, may we, like Jacob and Thomas, encounter the transforming presence of God, who leads us from doubt to deeper faith. The wrestling with doubt is not the end of faith. It is the brink of deeper trust. This is Reverend Joel Ashirvadam from CSI Diocese of Erode Salem. God bless you. Amen.